Conflict at the U.S. border is thickening tensions in the political world as state and federal governments argue about who should control the border in which territories.
Hey everyone, I am at the Texas border in Eagle Pass, Texas with General Freelo.
Governor Jeff Landry, along with 12 other governors, visited Eagle Pass, Texas, in support of Texas Governor Greg Abbott's push for a more localized and strict border security policy. In December 2023, Border Patrol blocked more than 300,000 migrants from entering through Eagle Pass. Though immigration is a federal issue, local governments like Texas have been pushing for border security to be handled at a state level, including Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry.
Texas has always been a great neighbor to us. And if they're calling, then we should heed that particular call.
Only days after his visit, Governor Landry asked the legislature for the funds to deploy 150 National Guard troops to Texas, along with other states like Alaska, Tennessee, and Missouri. In a press conference, the governor said the plan would fight the fentanyl epidemic and prep troops for future active duty.
This actually serves a purpose in helping Louisiana, too, because it shows and trains our National Guardsmen, of which I was one, for readiness and active duty and service, the things that they all sign up for. So this money that some people are claiming is wasted is not wasted. It helps to prepare our troops, it helps to train our troops, and it also helps our neighbors in Texas.
Landry's request comes at a time where border security is hotly debated at the U.S. Capitol. A border bill intended to strengthen security died in the Senate before making it to a vote, taking 4 months of deliberation.
You can do a partisan bill in the House, but in the Senate, we have to look at each other across the aisle and then figure out a way to be able to solve this.
Landry joined other Republican leaders in criticizing the bill and President Biden, claiming that the bill wasn't strict enough.
We are standing here today because the federal government refuses to act, because the president refuses to do his job. Now look, we wouldn't be here today. 4 years ago, President Trump had that border sealed.
Louisiana troopers will not be authorized to detain immigrants. Instead, they'll be under the authority of the Texas National Guard. If an undocumented migrant attempts to cross the border, Louisiana troops will report them to Texas law enforcement.
The duties that we'll be expected to handle are those that we've been trained for and that the soldiers have participated in different exercises, as well as when they deploy for state emergencies here or elsewhere.
In an interview with The Advocate, Senate President Cameron Henry said Governor Landry's plan might cost around $3 million to fund. According to a spokesperson for the Louisiana National Guard, the plan is still in the preliminary stage. An exact dollar figure isn't yet known. In a statement to LPB, Lieutenant Colonel Noel Collins said, quote, "The number will be a result of Louisiana National Guard planning and state funding." This isn't the first time Louisiana's National Guard has committed troops to the border. 360 were sent to the southwest border in 2021, but that was under a federal, not state order.
I'm not gonna give particulars to a military mission. We're looking at all of our options to make sure that this mission is able to begin smoothly and end smoothly.
The exact details of when this plan will take place and how long it'll last haven't been released to the public yet, but the deployment is expected to start in March.